Hey everyone, we're playing Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue right where we left off. Alright, maybe we should head to the 38 or whatever. Yeah, let's head in there and let's see if we can disable the house. Maybe it's under me? Oh, it's this.
The recent disturbance act. Gamora has been...
Okay. So, am I supposed to open anti... Should I have done this? Did I just make a mistake?
is all. Do not be afraid to patronize Gamora. Targeting.
Oh, shoot! Okay, noted. It will attack me the second that I do that. Okay. Alright, let's restart. From the top. From the top. Now knowing what's gonna happen. Okay, everybody. Yeah, we'll have to maybe just come back to this. I need some form of VIP card, I think. So for now, let's just get out of here.
Casino.
Alright, what other quests do we got? We could do that. Yeah, let's go back to Gloria real quick. Let's just start doing some of these other quests. Where's Gloria? Oh, okay. Well, I guess let's go back to the North Gate. I think Gloria's pretty nearby. Down here somewhere. Let me also... You know what? No, I'll keep the sawed-off shotgun out. Because this thing is not too bad of a weapon, actually. I don't mind it. Right, where's Gloria at? Also, I feel like we ran through a lot of this town fairly quickly and didn't actually, like, explore a whole bunch. I'm assuming there's not a whole lot around here. There's just a bunch of these bums, but... Where's Gloria? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's in this place. Atomic Casino. It doesn't look like... Wait. Atomic Wrangler. Can I go in here? What's the deal?
You must have some real pull with House to get inside the Lucky 38.
Yo.
House must have special plans for you to get into the...
I heard about your run on the tops. Don't even think about trying that crap here. We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling...
Okay, I'm good.
You best make a good first impression. Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra. Assume... I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect.
Sounds like
Job
fun.
to pay a percentage.
Yeah.
I'd prefer you not kill. Just get the caps from them.
Okay.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. He owes 130...
Okay. Yeah.
All right. 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps.
Sure,
If
bro.
we hear you cross... Any...
Santiago. Okay. All right.
Room...
Seems like that's
Lucky
it. Okay, so
38 come out alive.
kind of like a bounty hunter for these guys.
Howdy.
Adrian.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Hey.
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Okay. Alright, Gloria. Oh, and there's all my weapons. There we go. Cool.
Well,
Glad they didn't disappear.
did you have news for me? And don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with.
Fun.
I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Alright, hey, you keep getting me energy weapons, I will keep doing stuff.
Just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove it. All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Really, NCR all around her. Well, tell you what. If your answer isn't yes, I'll
Sure.
find her.
Alright, we gotta go and find her. Let's see, should I pick up any of these weapons? The flamer, the recharger rifle, and this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright.
Keep moving.
Alright, let's go find this Gloria person. She's all the way... Jeez, she's all the way at the outpost? Now, how in the world am I supposed to bring her back here? It's literally across the planet. But alright. Haven't been here in a minute. Brahmin. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since last time we were here. Are they inside of here?
Evening. You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
I actually have a quest for her, funny enough.
Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste, and what does he want? The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. Nor do I want to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons. If I hadn't switched over...
Okay, so how do I get her to come with me? Okay, I don't know how to do this, but we have to go to the Crimson Caravan Company. Let's head over there and see what happens. Again, I don't really know what's up with my quests and why they're not working, but yeah, I think this is probably what I need to do. Yeah, the Crimson Caravan. Let's see. See if they can help us in any way here. Hello? There's a door there.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan. Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it. Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized. A little place in the inn. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on.
Anything? Alright, well, if he has cards, I'm gonna buy those. I'll take this. Okay, and then this. Ooh, that's a nice little gun right there. Okay. I'll take all those cards from you. My game felt like it almost crashed. You know what? Let me save right now in case it crashes soon. If it crashes soon, hopefully I won't have to pay too badly for it. Alright, main office. What do I do here? Okay. Nothing too useful in here. Seems it's a bathroom. Yeah, it's a bathroom. Ooh. Hold your horses. Yoink. Don't worry about me. Oh, there's a door here.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Yo, Alice, I've been looking for you. Why are you so hard to find?
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company, New Vegas. The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations. Given the conditions here, I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okay. Okay, so now that I needed this quest, You Can Depend on Me, before I could do more things with Cass. I'm like 99% sure. So this needed to be done. Now that this is done, I should be able to go back to Cass. And now, could I maybe do something? I'm pretty sure the fact that I had an open quest with her was basically not allowing me to continue this quest. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I need to finish the whole Crimson Caravan before I even get her to come, but...
You come around like a bat. Not leaving. If you were looking for someone to caravan with.
Maybe I still need to do that whole quest too. Okay, maybe I gotta finish this quest, the You Can Depend on Me quest. Okay. Let's get this one done. Then maybe she'll help. Alright, where do I need to go? Oh. Alright. Will this spawn me inside of the place? No? Oh, okay. I haven't talked to anybody in here.
Oh, you here to... Well, the pump station is pretty run down. You could go take a look around the place. Thanks.
Okay.
I should get...
Another quest. Yeah, I haven't talked to these guys at all. Maybe I should. Honestly, the only reason I didn't come talk to him earlier is because I couldn't find where the gate opens.
I'm not a recruitment officer. Impressive, aren't they? We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow... A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell.
Fair enough. Okay, anyway, I'm not really here for all of this. I should probably come here and explore some of these buildings, but for now, I want to continue on with the mission that we're tasked with. Hello. Yeah, I need to go to this camp, whatever, so I go here and then to the left, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, how you doing? You, Oh.
Good to see a friend of our government.
Caravaneers.
The Crimson Caravan's the biggest merchant outfit in the wasteland.
Alright. Alright, is this camp? Oh, this is yes, okay. But there is more stuff here I gotta check out, too. Little motel action here.
We won't go quietly. Legion can...
Alright, I don't care really what you gotta say. Talk to someone else about it. Ooh, big old camp, big old camp. I'm supposed to deliver some papers. Oh, you guys got some shooting practice. Very cool. Yo, can I have a gun? Do you guys have a spare one? Are you... Little
Let me
Buster?
guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out. Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Do they not like you because you're small or something? Like...
Because I killed a couple of marks for them, that's why. Damn right they were. And they were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there. Oh yeah, a lot. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn, and I need at least 10, 12 hours. Well, hey, the field's wide open. Simple. Gonna make myself some easy... Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gamora and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gamora, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out. See, I thought... Also, I ran into this Mark, but with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole. All right.
Oh, okay. Little Buster, total funds. I lost 142 caps? I lost a lot of money for a game that I didn't even know how to play. That's pretty annoying, actually. I just lost a lot of money for no reason. Okay, well, anyway, whatever. Let's go talk to here. Yeah, I should probably learn how to play that game. That might help a little bit. Alright. Ooh, this place is hella dark. You guys got some lights? Concessions? Looks like a theater or something. You guys good? Wait, is he in here maybe? Maybe upstairs is restricted.
I'm usually good with faces. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The Fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. as in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen. That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would... Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here. I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. Talk to her if you like. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating...
Yeah, they just
Could
shot
be
me.
better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. That's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan. Now we're trying to secure the Strip in the day, and in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offense, so we're in a holding pattern here. Well, why not? I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not... We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map. It derails everything. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation. It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties. Unfortunately, no. In fact, it sounds like they've run into overwhelming... It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope. Everything... But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Okay, well, I'm in the business of taking House down, and I'm not a big fan of the Legion anyway, so, you know, why don't I help out a little bit? Sounds like fun. Dr. Hildern. Okay, so I still don't know where this doctor's at. I mean, it says that he's over here. Wait a minute. Maybe he's back here? Okay, now it says he's over there. That's weird. It literally tells me he's in a position where he's not. Like, it's telling me he's right here, but he's very clearly not here. Wait. Hold your freaking horses. Once again, it's the classic up-down maneuver. He's probably just in here. Yeah, okay.
A little busy at the moment. This? Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it. I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. You mean give you work? Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the reason.
Hey, is that the same guy that shot me?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
From
Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation, even out here in the way. Was there anything else? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Vault 22. Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible? Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with... Vaults typically contain a server room on a... Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy. I thought it was a fairly straightforward... Downloading the Office of Science and... Suffice to say, we are the leading... The dam, for instance. OSI... Director of the entire... No. I direct... I'm also confronting the problem of food production in... Yes. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Or, for a layman such as yourself, we aid... There have been complaints about the amount of water we're... Directly? No. But we attempt to I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help. To be frank, I have no idea. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing.
Alright, that was a lot of talking again.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job? I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs? But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead. I had a good feeling about you. Keeley's brilliant, an absolute genius. She plays at being mean. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around... I couldn't get her to say, but she talked... So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more. Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which... Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's... And Hildern hates Keeley because... Well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. The director? He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does. He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until... But abandoning Keeley? He crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. If Hildren tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? My father used to say good things about them, but that was years. Nowadays, they've changed. Dr. Hildren trained with them years ago. It's foul to tell the truth. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost any...
Yes? I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you? All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at... No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference. All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to find anyone willing to enter the vault. And I'd rather get the data sooner than later. You have a deal. I'll double your reward if you bring me the data. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to... Yes? Something else? Williams is an admirable researcher. If she wasn't, I'd have terminated her contract, and she'd be... Williams has a tendency to feel before she thinks. Not in the lab, but everywhere else. That might be forgivable if she kept her concerns to herself, but she doesn't. Not in front of her peers, not even with contractors like yourself. That kind of behavior can undermine morale. She convinced my last contractor to quit. Same way she tried with you. Probably didn't tell you that, did she? Before the bombs, I might have studied at any number of colleges, universities. But after the bombs, until a few years ago, anyone with didn't matter if you agreed with them or not. You either played along or you were turned away. Knowledge for knowledge's sake. A society of equals. They purport to be intelligent people, and then they spout this old-world dogma. Exactly right. Imagine what the followers could have accomplished if they were properly motivated, if they had a unified purpose. Those of us who founded the OSI, we want... But the execs at OSI Central, they're still bound to the old... If I can make real breakthroughs here, show the President what can be done when junior researchers are kept in line, kept focused on task. Who knows? Maybe I'll be sitting in OSI Central...
Okay. A lot of talk for two scientists, but let's go ahead and, okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to do now. Okay, I think right for now, let's just return to Alice. No way I was in the wrong house. Oops. Yo.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself... As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading... There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee who served... And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications.
Alright.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the... I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager. He was much more interested in... Henry needs to be convinced to quit. Look,
okay.
I want to know that... I would greatly prefer...
Okay. Alright, so I think now we can move on with the stuff as far as Cass is concerned. Alright, this is what we were trying to do here. So I just needed to get started with the caravan to get to Cass, and I gotta bring Cass over to the people. And the people will like me, and hopefully they'll give me things that I like back. I think there's one thing that they'll give me that I'm very interested in, so that's kind of what I'm looking for here. All right, Cass.
You come around like a bad hat. They want to buy Cassidy Caravans. Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy Caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell. If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it?
Probably.
Actually, you know what? Fuck. Point is... Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Okay, so I have a few options. Let's do this one.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now. That's fair. But there's been that voice inside me saying the same thing, and whiskey wasn't killing it. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it.
Go, baby.
No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
'Cause we're sick.
So you're looking for someone to help, not just tag along. Huh. Walking the Mojave with you?
Sick. Okay. So, use melee, open inventory. Oh, okay, so now she's my,
Gives me a chance to practice music to... Let's distribute the weight.
Okay, I haven't had a partner before, so this is interesting. Maybe I should get another partner. Like, okay, well, because this one's obviously not going to stick very long. Wait, no. Who do I need to take her to here. Okay. Yeah, like, after I get done with this whole cast business...
Let's paint this.
Hey, oh, free side. Okay, it's a thug. I'm like, what in the world? Who is attacking me right now? Yeah, that's kind of nasty, Cass. See, now I feel bad about potentially, I don't know, getting her killed or something, but... Come with me. Well, wait, who said something about getting killed? Technically, Jean just told me to bring her to him. It doesn't mean she's gonna die. I mean, in this game, it usually means that's what's gonna happen. You bring someone to me, 99% of the time, they're probably just going there to die. But, you never know. So, you know what? Just come with me and we'll see what happens. Know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say nice things to her, but I am...
You got a problem?
I don't know. Let's see what happens.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good. Waited too long to finish this. Last loose end.
Oh, are they gonna shoot each other?
Hi, I'm John Baptiste, and you're about to stop being a pain in my ass. Oh, that was fun. Did you see the look on that bitch's face?
That was kind of mean.
Priceless. Anyway, Glory's been antsy lately because that big deal she's been working on is finally going down. If this thing goes down, we'll have it made. Fucking made, I tell you. Talk to her about it. I'm sure she'll want you along. And don't think I forgot your pay. A job well done is its own reward, but it doesn't pay for pussy at the local brothel, does it?
$3.50? Alright, kind of cheap. Alright, well, sorry, Cass, you were pretty cool. Also my first partner.
Good, you're
for
here.
about 5 seconds.
Do you remember that package I had you deliver? Well, the client liked the sample and put in a massive order. It's possibly the biggest order we've ever supplied. I've had to repeatedly assure my mother that everything will go smoothly. And that's where I'm hoping you'll come in. We'll be bringing an escort, and I want you on it. What do you say?
Sure.
Perfect. We're still getting everything together, but I can always find a use for idle hands in the meantime. Once we're settled, we'll head out to the rendezvous point.
Alright. We're doing a deal. Ayo, got some combat armor.
They're taking an awfully long time inspecting the weapons. I'm beginning to think they're doing it just to unnerve us. Don't let them rattle you, though. The deal's almost done. There's just one last piece of business left.
Is it the payment?
Speaking of which, I need you to listen to me very carefully. Things are about to get a little crazy. When I give the signal, follow my lead, okay?
Alright.
That's what I like about you. You follow orders, for the most part. Just remember to wait for the signal.
Okay, I am encumbered
I
currently.
trust you find everything acceptable?
Everything seems to be in order. Caesar will not soon forget this.
No, I imagine he won't.
It's a trap. Fall back.
The commander is down.
Oh, okay, hold on. I am currently way too heavy. I do mess with this combat armor, though. That's pretty neat. Could probably drop that. Yeah, I'll probably need to drop a weapon, too. Alright. Oh, silenced SMG. I probably don't need this pistol, then. What else can I drop? Okay, brass knuckles. These... Actually, those are good for combat. I might actually need those at some point. 10mm. Okay. Take a look at some miscellaneous. Can I drop a few of these miscellaneous items? Honestly, we could probably drink a lot of these Nuka-Colas. And drink one of those. Alright, now we should be good. I should also probably take out a weapon, huh? Alright. Well, we're working with the plasma gang. Let's go ahead and pull out a plasma. This is not good, though. I don't know why we just did this. I thought we were onto a big deal, and all of a sudden they're all dead. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, I shouldn't... I gotta be careful not to shoot a good guy. Because then I got all these guys. Where's the bad guys? Oh. Honestly, I'll kind of just let him do the work. Again, I just don't want to shoot a good guy on accident.
You like that?
I mean, yo, I'm down to, you know, get rid of the legionaries. Hunting shotgun, is this any good? Like, it looks like we work together with the NCR. Shoot, I'm on the NCR's team here, so I don't see this as anything but, alright, cool with me. I don't know what the deal is, but NCR and Gloria, let's go, baby.
Good job. I need to work out some last-minute details with our new clients, but after that we'll head back to the rush.
Are you talking about the NCR? Down. 100% down. Sorry for stealing everything, by the way.
I suppose you have a few questions. Oh, I do. They're a bunch of corrupt, bullying fools who think they can tell everyone how to live their lives, and my family's fought them for years. But that's just it. Do you know how large the NCR army is? If they wanted to, they could have beaten us a dozen times over. Do you know why they haven't? Money. Every time things have gotten too tense, we've paid them off and laid low for a while. They're an enemy we can live with. This Caesar, on the other hand, is a different animal. We've heard reports for years from our agents to the east. He doesn't tolerate his enemies. He makes examples of them.
And he doesn't have friends, only servants. And the Van Graffs serve no one but themselves. Given that, the choice was rather simple. Well, not exactly. The deal wasn't exactly sanctioned by my mother, but she'll come around when she hears about the profit I made. If she's smart, and she is, believe me, she'll turn this to her own advantage and make a bundle off our new connections in the NCR. Hardly. They've got a lot of soldiers and slaves, but they don't come close to having the amount of wealth the NCR has. When I said we were going to be rich, I meant it. The deal I brokered with the NCR netted me 5 times what Caesar paid. Keeping Caesar's money was just a bonus. It'll be all I can do to supply the NCR with the amount of weapons they want, so I'll be pretty busy for the foreseeable future. Oh, you're probably wondering if you still have a job. I don't have anything open at the moment, sadly. But we're going to need all the help we can get transporting guns to the NCR, so stop by every now and then, and I might have a delivery job for you. And before I forget, here's your share of the take from the warehouse job. You can keep the armor. Thanks again for all your help.
I mean, ooh, 1,000 bottle caps? NCR fame? Alright, Freeside fame. I see nothing but good things. Okay, okay, what do we need here? Speech. My speech is pretty high at 70. You know, lockpicking could be useful. Energy weapons is always useful. Which was your effectiveness? I mean, I don't really need barter up because I have my speech up. Lockpicking could be useful. I don't know, let's get this to 60 and put the rest in guns. Okay. And we got another... Okay, what do we got? This gonna, again, it's gonna take a while. Why don't we do this? I don't know what this means. So does that just... Okay, that takes me just straight up to 15. Okay. Cool. I'm cool with that. Let's see. Lockpick. Well, can I take that to 70? Let's take that to 75. Okay. Neat. Well...
My favorite employee.
Okay. So now we're super cool with these guys. But what I was happy about, and I don't know if all this time was worth, like, I don't know if this was all worth it, but I did need some armor, and I thought, hey, Vangriff armor is pretty cool. I don't know. So, I think this is what I'm going to keep on. I'm going to keep on this Vangriff armor. Doesn't look super, super snazzy, but I think it's pretty good. I don't know. But, first thing... Let's go ahead and save. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I probably need to start doing some things for real life. Who's shooting? Why are people shooting? Stop that. Shooting's not good. But, you know, because of everything that we've done...
Plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Okay. We've got... a lot of quests here now. We've collected quite a few. A lot of these not super important. Some of these pretty important. But, yeah. Man, I wonder if I can buy a house at some point. Because there's like a lot of stuff I want to drop. But like, so big, like Maria. Like, I want to keep this. This is sick, you know? It's not super useful, but I wish I could like buy a house and drop it. There's got to be a way to buy a house later in the game. Radiation. Anyway. Okay. Time for me to skedaddle.